Hi there, and welcome back for another module in our science course. We are looking at physics in this module. So we're going to be talking about the laws of motion, movement, energy, electricity, those kinds of concepts. And I will be walking you through the mathematical formulas that are found so often in a physics class. This is one of my favorite chapters, but I say that every time. So I hope that you will enjoy it and get some new knowledge and feel a little more comfortable with what you're doing in class. So without further ado, let's go to the physics chapter and take a look at some energy terms. And in the textbook, this is 93 to 96. If you're following along in there with that reading, it will give you some extra practice to do that reading. It's good stuff. Okay, batteries are energy stored in chemical reactions released as electrical energy. And you guys know what batteries are. You've seen those, I'm sure. I would bet on it if I were a gambling person. Hydroelectric power. Hydro is a morpheme, and we may have already used that morpheme. I'm not sure. So let me go there and see. I thought I had a bookmark. I do have a bookmark. I finally remembered to do that. Yes, we already have hydro. It's right there. Hydro means water. So hydroelectric power is power that relates to water. Anytime you see hydro. And I think maybe it's better to just not use the bookmark. So hydroelectric power is electric power generated by turbines and I'm going to show you, I think there's a picture of a turbine at the bottom of the page. Moved by water flowing downward. If you are familiar with the TVA system of dams, you are familiar with hydroelectric power. TVA built a series of dams along rivers, and let's see if we can find a map of those, and that is to provide hydroelectric power to lots and lots of people. And here is a picture of the dams. I was looking for a map that would show us where all they are, but I don't believe I'm going to find one. But here are some good images of the TVA dams that generate this hydroelectric power. Here's a map. You can see where the little dots are. Those are the locations of TVA facilities. So they have covered this whole area and are providing electricity for a lot of people. Okay. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion. When things move, there's energy, and that energy is kinetic energy. Light energy is energy in electromagnetic waves. There is energy in light. And I am out of room. I'm not sure how this happened, but let me Move that one up there. I'm sorry if I didn't leave you enough room there. I don't know what happened, but nuclear power is electric power generated by turbines. So far we're like hydroelectric power, moved by steam or water vapor. But here comes the difference. That steam is generated by the heat of nuclear reactions. So this relates to atoms and that type of energy. Potential energy is stored energy. And we're going to look at that on the next page. Solar energy is electric energy generated by light energy. From the sun, moving electrons through solar panels. So solar is sun, electrical electrons. You do not need to memorize. Just practicing with reading these is going to help you, and writing all this down. Okay, here is wind power. And this is exactly what it says. It is electric power generated by turbines. And I showed you some pictures here of turbines moved by the wind. And the sources of these images, the first one is from Clip Art Mag, and the second one is from GoGraph. But those are pictures of turbines, just to give you an idea of what that looks like. And these are windmills on the left here that are used to generate power. As the wind turns those turbines, it is generating electric power, or can generate electric power. Okay, rather than stop this video, I'm just going to move on to the next page. We are looking at, actually I think I will go ahead and stop it because this one has the potential to be a little bit long. So I'll see you in this next video. We'll talk about this diagram of a roller coaster. I'll see you soon.